Saturday, December 3rd, 2022, approximately 4:30 a.m. Today is somebody's birthday. Happy birthday, December 3rd. Despite one of our hardest and downpours of the whole year here in Hawaii, all the street cats were fed and accounted for this morning. The rain stopped right as my feeding started, as it usually does, and the cats came out of their hiding spots for breakfast. Some stayed drier than others. Old Choco was straight soaked, and I tried to dry him off best I could at the expense of 3 coffee filters. A few of the cats, like Little Tufa and Blueberry, actually let me pet them today, just for a second, and only because of the cold front and heavy rain. Blueberry, the Siamese cat, gave out a little squeal as I petted him. He's a rough cat and roughs up the other cats around here, but he's very scared and passive with humans. I've heard that Blueberry and Spotty Cat have been on the streets on this corner since they were kittens. It doesn't feel like a Saturday today. The United States is playing the Netherlands in the World Cup. Just about all the countries I were cheering for in the World Cup made it to the final 16. They're all places that I'd like to visit or live in at some point, like the United States, Japan, South Korea, and Australia. Canada and Mexico came close, but despite playing their hearts out, they failed to advance. Both countries, Canada and Mexico, will be big players in the next World Cup in 2026. I went to sleep at 6 p.m. last night, and then I woke up at 10 p.m., and I stayed up until 1 a.m. before going back to sleep and waking up at 3 a.m. It's pretty convenient with a smart speaker to say, "Hey Google, wake me up at 3 a.m. while you're laying down." Some of the street cats are skinny. I noticed that today. Bully is a little too skinny, and Little Tufa is a little Tufa skinny. It makes me sad, but at least they aren't as bad as if I didn't feed them and greet them every day. There are 28 days left in this year, 4 weeks, 4 more Fridays, 4 more Sundays, and 4 more Monday mornings. Some parts of the United States you can't even go outside this time of the year without wearing 7 layers. But here in Hawaii, we don't necessarily have cold weather, but we do have rainy weather. And it rains like that in winter, it makes you want to stay inside and hide under the covers. Me and my inside cats are grateful to be inside during these heavy rainstorms, and all of us, with the exception of the little one, know exactly what it feels like to be stuck outside during the rainy winters in Hawaii. One of the most uncomfortable feelings is staying wet for days on end when the sun doesn't come out. You gotta sympathize with not only the street cats, but also the homeless people that gotta endure out in the rain. Life is hard, guys.